Ah, there's the convoy. And it looks like pirates are closing in on it. I'd better intercept them.
There, Dorian ship.
Pirate ship. Ready the EMP blaster. That should take care of
This
it.
one. Ah. Ah.
Hey,
Ah.
why are you idiots shooting at me? I'm trying to help you. Surrender. Your ship has been disabled and you're under arrest. Prepare to have your ship impounded.
A prisoner, Keith is taken aboard a cruiser heading for the planet Aliot in Terran space. On Aliot Station, Keith is being interrogated by Lieutenant Commander Brent Snowcomb.
And that's why we thought you were a pirate. It's a surprise to see you alive. You were declared dead a long time ago.
As you can see, my death was a bit of an exaggeration. A malfunction in my hyperdrive pulled me through time and space.
Incredible. And then you got stranded in the Medo system, eh?
Took me some time to get back on my feet again. I was hoping to get back to Terran territory. Not as a prisoner, though.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I can imagine that Medo must have been rough for you. The whole system was only settled a few years ago, and the inhabitants are really struggling to make ends meet.
Brent, since when do you care about rebels and outlaws? I thought you were a security officer.
Well, that was some time ago, Keith. Now I'm Lieutenant Commander, Chief of the Interstellar Security Agency. Among other things, I'm responsible for...
Alert! Void fighters located in alien orbit. All hands to battle stations. All hands to battle stations.
What's happening?
What the? I never expected them to come here, too. I'll explain later. Prepare your ship.
Here.
This is Brent. The Void ships are attacking our freighters. We need to defend them. All right, I have them on my screen. Let's see what they've got.
Okay, some transports are in problems.
Way of saying hello.
Concentrate the fire.
Another wormhole. They're trying to escape.
They are trying to escape, yes.
Follow them. Don't let them get away. Too late. They disappeared. Damn it. They've taken the whole shipment. Another attack like that and we'll have to close down the station. How long has this been going on? Now let's head back first. I'll give you a full briefing at the station.
So after that, I had to marry her. The surgery looked great, but eventually I realized...
No offense, Brent, but can you stick to the story, please?
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, you've seen the problem we're dealing with. These voids are a real pest. They have the technology to open up wormholes and jump anywhere they like. Their tactic is always the same, hit and run. They jump in through their wormhole, attack freighters, take the cargo, and jump back out.
Any idea where they're coming from?
Unfortunately, we haven't been able to pinpoint where the wormholes lead.
So you can't detect where or when they're going to attack?
Exactly. They're extremely unpredictable. As head of security, I've been placed in command of a crisis team tasked with finding a solution. Our best scientists are working on countermeasures at the Deep Science Research Station. If you're interested, they're still hiring experienced pilots. You'd receive adequate compensation.
I could use the money, but babysitting scientists?
Well, not quite. For the exact job description, you better talk to Lieutenant Boyle, a scientist traveling to Deep Science.
Thanks, Brent. I'll look him up when I get there.
Without Boyle's navigation data, you won't find the system where the station is located. It's top secret and isn't listed on standard star maps.
That's quite some security you have there. How can I get in touch with him then?
He's expected at Sutner Station in the Union system before traveling to Deep Science. You should meet him there.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for your help.
No problem, Keith. I'll tell Boyle to expect you. We'll talk later. Bye.
Here we are. I hope Boyle's still on board. Keith T. Maxwell to Sutner Station. Do you read me?
This is Space Station Sutner. What can we do for you, Mr. Maxwell?
I'm here on behalf of Commander Snowcomb. I'm scheduled to meet Lieutenant Thomas Boyle.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Boyle's ship hasn't arrived yet, but I have a message for you from Commander Snowcomb. He asked that you contact him immediately.
Well, that's a good start. Computer, open a channel to Brent Snowcomb. Keith, bad news. I just received a report that Lieutenant Boyle was kidnapped near Kappa. The kidnapper is asking for a 5 million credit ransom. We have to find a way to save him. Boyle is irreplaceable at Deep Science. Leave it to me. I'll get tooled up and show them how we deal with kidnappers. Not so fast, Keith. We better stall them while we come up with a real plan. In the meantime, get yourself over to Kappa as fast as possible. Keith, we're in luck. Kappa Station picked up a signal from the kidnapper and was able to track his ship, so we know where Boyle might be. Great. Any idea how we get him out alive? There's a small reserve of EMP bombs in the Kappa Station hangar. You're going to deliver something different than what they're expecting. So we're going to surprise them? Exactly. You need to dock at the station and mount the EMP bombs on your ship. Be as quick as you can. We can't stall the kidnapper much longer.
That's the EMP bombs installed. I'd better get moving before it's too late.
The
I'd say.
kidnapper must be somewhere between the two waypoints. The scanner will tell you if Lieutenant Boyle is on board. Be careful not to destroy his ship. Just disable it. Hey you! What are you doing here? Buzz off before we get really angry.
Okay.
Looks like a scout. I bet the kidnapper's hiding at the second waypoint.
Okay.
If you don't want to listen, find out the hard way. Take him out.
So
Those idiots! I told them not to let anyone through!
I do have quite some.
Damn! I've been set up! All systems are down! Well done, Keith. Head back to the station. We'll send a squad to pick up Boyle.
Thanks for the rescue. I'm Lieutenant Thomas Boyle. You must be Keith T. Maxwell.
That's right. Brent told me you're in need of pilots.
Indeed. Now, I've seen you in action. Would you be interested in a job? We need experienced pilots for some very, 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 very dangerous missions. Of course, the payment will be adequate.
Count me in. Dangerous is my second middle name.
Oh, what's your first then?
T. Brent said you'd know the way. I can offer you a lift, as long as you have the navigation data to get us to the Deep Science Station.
Sure, I know the way. It would be great if you could take me. I'll transfer the coordinates of the Wolf Riser system to your navigation computer. Let's get moving. We've lost a lot of time already.
Thomas, I heard what happened. I'm so glad you're safe. And you must be our new pilot, Mr. Maxwell. Commander Snowcomb speaks very highly of you. Welcome to Deep Science.
Thanks. Call me Keith.
As you wish, Mr. Maxwell. I'm Dr. Carla Paolini, head of Deep Science. Has Commander Snowcomb briefed you about the research program and the Voids?
He told me about the Voids, and I've seen them in action already. Aggressive bunch. Now what exactly do you want me to do?
Our first objective is to find out more about their technology. I'd like to capture a Void ship, or at least parts of it to analyze. Deep Science will provide you with 20,000 credits so that you can equip your ship properly. A tractor beam and a scanner will be required.
Where I'm from, I could have bought a whole ship for 20,000.
Well, times are changing, Mr. Maxwell. As soon as you're ready, I'll accompany you to Sahi and the Waymire system. We've recently detected Void activities there.
You want to accompany me on the mission? With all due respect, I think this might be a bit too dangerous. I'd better go alone.
Mr. Maxwell.
Keith, please.
Keith, I need to see the Voids with my own eyes. Theory and reality are two very different things, if you see what I'm saying.
Okay, Carla, you're the boss.
Good. We should leave immediately, or we might miss the Voids. Make room in your cargo bay, and don't forget to install a tractor beam and a scanner. You can acquire both in the hangar. Tell me when you're ready to leave.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go to Sahi.
Let
There they are. Now, how do we capture one of their ships?
We don't. We just shoot them and collect the pieces.
At least we'll get some parts of it, I suppose. They get as close to them as possible. I have to see them.
I'm on my way. Take it easy. Just sit back and try to relax.
giant EMP weapon.
They don't sound too friendly, do they?
I don't think that was a declaration of love anyway.
Let's see if they will target us.
Good.
Okay.
I think we have enough samples. We should head back now.
Okay, let's head back now.
What is this thing? Keith!
Looks like some type of wormhole. And that does not look like Waymire. Okay. There is a void station.
Keith, where are we? What happened?
Easy, Carla. We just took our first ride through a wormhole. We're no longer at Sahi.
Amazing. This must be their home system. Look at this. It seems to be some sort of mothership.
Also looks like some sort of a city planet. Or worse. And what is worth...
Void fighters, we have to get out of here. And the only way out is the way we came in. Through the wormhole.
That is what is worse.
Are you
No.
sure? We have no idea where it'll take us. And look, it's closing!
And the new one is opening.
Damn, there's another one opening. I'll try to get us there before this one closes too.
Also, I fear that I will. I'm feeling it's trembling, and Mahi Station.
We're back! It worked! Look out! The voids are following us!
Persistent bunch. They're starting to get on my nerves.
We have to get rid of them. They mustn't follow us to Thynome.
They mustn't follow us to Thynome.
Excellent
Scrap.
work, Keith. Let's get back to Thynome.
You got it. I could use a drink now anyway.
Yes, a drink.
Good to be back. I need to get to work and analyze the void remains immediately.
All right. If you need me, I'll be in the lounge with a couple of drinks.
2 days later,
Keith, you have to get back to the void system as soon as possible.
What? You want me to go back? We barely made it out alive last time.
Please, Keith. Now that we know how to get to their homeworld, we must take advantage of it. My team has just developed a probe that can analyze the mothership.
And I have to deliver it, right? Not exactly a pleasure cruise. Unless you care to join me again.
Sorry, not this time. My team and I still have to finish analyzing the remains we collected. This time you should get to the Pascal and R2 system as soon as possible. We just received a report of void activity there. This is your chance to locate another wormhole.
Okay, on one condition. If I make it back alive, you owe me a date.
A small price for saving the galaxy, I suppose. Agreed.
You've got a deal.